Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss about refraction of light on curved surface ray diagrams. Right now, what we are discussing, Shiva Prasad? Refraction of light through its surface.
Yes, sir.
Yes, refraction of light through the curved surface. Okay, that is nothing but lenses. We are discussing about lenses topic. Okay, when object placed at different position, where is the image? All the topic we are going to discuss. Okay, ray diagrams. What is that? Ray diagrams of lenses. Okay, ray diagrams of lens. Okay, which lens? I'm taking convex lens. Okay, what is that? Convex lens. Okay, convex lens. Okay. Now, first of all, draw the ray diagram. When object, okay, different positions, right? When object is at infinity. Okay, what is that? When object is at infinity. First ray diagram is what? When object is at infinity. Then where is the image? We need to find out. Okay, the image we need to find out. Okay. Now let us see here. Draw the ray diagram. Draw the principal axis. Okay, what is that? The principal axis. Here it is a convex lens. Okay, so how can we tell that is concave lens? Yeah, this is convex lens. Okay. Now, what is this? Center of curvature C1, F1, F2 and C2. Okay, C1, F1, F2 and C2. Okay. Now, first of all, consider an object. Okay, where is the object? They said object is at infinity. Okay, where is the object? Object is at infinity. That is nothing but then you have to draw a parallel lines. Okay, what you have to draw? Parallel lines. Okay, that is nothing but the rays are coming from infinity, like sun rays. Let us assume all the rays are sun rays. Okay, which are coming from where? Infinity. Okay, so after touches the lens. Okay, what is that? After touches the lens, all the rays are converges. Okay, after refracting, all the rays are convergence and passes through the focal point. Okay, all the rays are converges and passes through what? Focal point. That is called as what? This is called as what? Where the image is formed. The image is formed at focal point. Okay, the image is formed at focal point. When object is at infinity. Okay, when object is at infinity, then where is the image? If anyone asks, where is the image mean? Image formed at focal point. Okay, where is the image? Image formed. Okay, image formed at focal points. Understood?
Focal point, yes, sir.
Image understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Which type of image is formed? Point image. Okay, which type of image? Point image. Is it real image or virtual image? Tell whether it is a real image or virtual image. Real image. Yes, it is a real image. Yesterday only I said that real image is nothing but, okay, real image is when object is this side, image is other side, then it is said to be a real image. When object and image both are on the same side, then it is said to be what? Virtual image. Understood? Yes. Okay. Real image and virtual image. Okay. So this is when object is placed at infinity. You can remember that when object is at infinity, image is formed at focal point, point image and real image. Okay. Point and real image. Okay. And next one is when object is beyond C. Okay, when object is beyond C, then we need to find out image. Where is the image? Okay, beyond C or C1. Let us assume C1. When object is beyond C1, and next case also I'm writing here only. What is that? When object. Okay, what is that? When object is on C. Okay, what is that? When object is on C1. Let us see what is happening here. Okay. Now, first of all, draw the ray diagram. Yes, I'm taking one color, this color only. Yeah, this is a principal axis. And what is this? This is a convex lens. Same drawing here also, principal axis, convex lens. Okay. Now, yeah, when it is, the symbol is like this, it is said to be a convex lens. Okay. Now, draw all the things, remaining things. What is that? C1, F1, C2,
F1, C2,
F2 and C2. Okay, what is it? F2 and C2. Okay, and next here also C1, F1, F2 and C2. Okay, Now, where is the object? They were telling that object is beyond C. Okay, where is the object, ma? Beyond C. Let us assume
Beyond C.
here is the object. Okay, and in the next case, here is the object. Okay, so when object is beyond C, okay, when object is beyond C, then where is the image? Let us see. Okay, so to draw the ray diagrams, we need to know the basic rays, right? Hemant Kaushal? Yes, Hemant Kaushal. To draw the ray diagrams, we need what, ma? Basic rays. I'm taking what? First R1 I am taking. R1 is nothing but any ray which is parallel to the principal axis after touches curved surface passes to the focal point. This is R1, and you need to take second ray. Okay, what you have to take, ma? Second ray. Any ray which passes to the focal point after refracting, okay, after refracting passes to the optic center. Okay, passes through what, ma? Optic center. Now, where is the image formed? Yes, exactly. The image is formed here. Okay, the image is formed here. Now, when object is beyond C, then image is between, where is the image, ma? Image between where and where? F2 and C2. Okay, what is it?
F2 and C2.
And C2. Inverted or erect image? Is it inverted or erect?
Inverted.
Inverted.
What is that? Inverted. Okay, reverse.
Inverted.
Object is above the principal axis and image is below the principal axis, then it is said to be an inverted image. Okay, then
Inverted image.
enlarged or diminished. Enlarged or diminished. When we compare the size of the objects and size of the image, then we'll get what, ma? Diminished. Okay, we call it as what, ma? Diminished. Okay.
Diminished.
And what about the next thing? Is it real image or virtual image? Real image or virtual image?
Virtual.
Virtual image.
Yes, real image. Okay. So I already said that the properties of convex lens and concave mirror are same. Okay, convex lens and concave mirror are same. Okay. Now let us see here. Yes, when object is on C. Okay, where is the object, ma? On C. Let us assume object is on C. Then how the image is formed? Okay. So like that, this is the first ray. Any ray which is parallel to the principal axis, after refracting like this, it will be. Okay, now you need to take one more ray. What is the one more ray? Any ray which passes to the optic center like this. Okay, like this, the ray formed. As we know the properties, right? Yes, I know the properties. That's why I'm adjusting the picture. Okay, what is that? That definitely the image is formed on C only. Okay, so let us write it as this is a C2. Okay, what is that? That is a C2. Okay, if you thorough with the table, then only you can get that. Okay. So this is C2. Okay. So when object is on C, okay, if anyone asks where is the object? No, object is on C1. Then where is the image? Image is also on C2. Image is on C2. Okay. Enlarged or diminished or inverted or erect?
Inverted.
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 Real enlarged or diminished?
Diminished.
No, not enlarged, not diminished. It is the same size, ma. Okay, and real image. Okay, what is that? Real image.
Image.
Okay, real image. Next one. Yes, next one is what is the next concept? What is the next? When object is next, when object is between. Okay, next concept is when object is between F1 and C1. Okay, what is that? When object is between F1 and C1 is there. And next one is when object is on F1. Okay, these two cases we are going to find out now. Okay, now what is that? You need to draw the rate. What is the principal axis? Same here also principal axis. Convex lens also you have to draw. Yes, convex lens I'm drawing here. Yes, like this. Okay, now center of curvature, everything you should write. C1, F1, F2, and C2. Okay, like in the same way. Okay, now where is the object? Where is the object, Hemant? Where is the object, Hemant?
Sir.
Where is the object?
Yes, sir.
There on screen,
C1.
right?
C1.
Where is the object means on screen, sir.
No, sir. C.
Okay, between F and C. Okay, what is that? Where is the object? Between
Between F and C.
Between F and C.
Then where is the image?
Beyond C.
Between F2 and C2.
Actually, this will be beyond C. We need to get it is beyond C. So that's why I'm adjusting. If you are perfect with the properties, okay, if you are perfect with the properties, then you can adjust. Without knowing, we can't. Okay, so this here, where is the image means? We can write it as image is beyond C2.
Beyond C.
Yes, image is beyond C2. Next, enlarged or diminished means enlarged.
Enlarged.
Erect or inverted?
Inverted.
Inverted.
Okay, real or virtual one? Real.
Real.
But you have to remember that while drawing ray diagrams, without arrows, we won't give marks. Definitely, you should draw arrows. Okay, from these arrows only we can able to tell that either which side it is moving. Is it right? Okay. Now, so next, next one, where is the object? Let us see here. Yes, C1, F1,
F1,
optic center. Okay, F2 and
F2, C2, C2.
okay, F2 and C2. Now we need to place the object on F1. Okay, where is the object? On F1.
F1,
Now we need to draw the ray diagram. Huh? Yes, any ray which is parallel to the principal axis after refracting passes through the focal point. Next ray, any ray which is passes through the focal point like this. It looks like both the rays are parallel to each other, right, ma? Yes, that means both the rays are parallel to each other. Then where is the image? Okay, where is the image? Image formed at infinity. Okay, image at infinity. Somewhere it is formed. Okay, infinity. Real or virtual, everything we can't able to tell. Other things we can't able to tell. Okay, now next one. Next one, what is the next concept, ma? What is the next concept? When object between F and C or F1 and C1. See, not that optic center between F and optic center. O. Then where is the image we have to draw? Yes, first draw the ray diagram like this, principal axis. What is that? Lens. Yes. Now, C1, F1, F2, and C2. Okay. Now, if you know the table only, we can adjust it. So, where is the object between F and C? Between F and optic center, draw the ray diagram. Yes, any ray which is parallel to the principal axis after refracting passes to the focal point. And next ray, any ray which passes through optic center. What is that? Like this, it is there. Actually, they both are not. Draw like this. The ray is passes like this and after refracting like this, and next one is like this. Just you have to assume, draw that both the rays are not parallel. Okay, whenever you are drawing, observe that both the rays should not be parallel to each other.
Parallel.
Yes, not parallel, not parallel.
Sir, not parallel.
Yeah, you should adjust like this one. Extend like this, extended backward. Both the rays are meeting at one point. There the image is formed. Okay, there image is formed. Then where is the image?
C1 and F.
Yeah, image on the same side. Image on same side. Next one, real or virtual one? Virtual.
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 Inverted.
Enlarged.
Erect, enlarged or diminished? Enlarged. Okay, so this is
Enlarged.
yes, very good. This is the ray diagram. Okay, so understood now. Total how many discussed we did? Total how many cases we discussed?
Yes, sir.
When object is at infinity, when object is between beyond C, when object is on C, when object is between C and F, when object is on F, when object is between F and optic center. Understood? Yes. Everything
Yes,
you
sir.
should draw, ma. Okay. So I'm okay. Yes. Go through all the ray diagrams and all the properties. This is very, very important question. 4 mark question for your final exam. Okay. Yes. That's all for today.